Hey, how's it going everyone? Back for a third video, and this one's going to be about Elden Ring, and we are specifically going to be going over a great way to go over 5 different exploits slash cheese, and it's going to be a great time. Mainly exploits though, so just keep that in mind. This one right here is going to be at the Fire Giant. Most of you should be aware of this since I've posted this before. Not too long ago. Yet there were a few of you out there that were having some issues, so I just want to pinpoint this out. This is the left side door entrance right there, the yellow slash green mist, and this is the second or first depending on which way you're looking at it. We want to go to the one on the left side. If you do that type of jump where you don't double jump, you'll fall straight down just like that. This was commented a few times. People are like, oh, it's not working, it's not working. That's because you're not double jumping. This is something that you should have known, I guess, since you played it, right? Torrent's always been down to jump. You could just double jump just like that, and then you could go over here on the right side, shoot some arrows at him, shoot some spells, do whatever you want, and it's a great cheese and a great exploit as well. The second glitch or exploit that we are going to be going over is this one right here, which has to do with the ending boss. We're going to be going all the way up here, and we are going to step on the railing like so. Once we've done that, we want to turn around, jump to the right, and try to aim for the left side there. Kind of jump around it. It is possible. It may take a few shots just like this, but I'm just showing you that it definitely does take a few. But right there, as you can tell, I just jumped over it just by angling it to the right and then going towards the left with the mouse. There is a problem with this because you're going to see this right now. As I shoot my arrow, there's not going to be any type of damage that's going to be affected against this boss. So how are we going to do this, right? Well, if you have not went through the cutscene, you're not going to be able to cause any type of damage, and it's going to be just like this. The best way to do it is to hop down, or just not even get up there in the first place. Go through the cutscene and then get back up there. That's what I would recommend. I did this during my testing, so there's something that you guys need to know. This one is a third one that was posted on the channel. Of course, I already went through it, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you guys are not familiar, you can drop arrows in this game, or drop certain items. What we are going to be doing is dropping the arrows, specifically blood ones, poison ones, ones like that. And then from there, we are going to go back to our Lost Grace. The reason why we're going to our Lost Grace is to recover more arrows. Because in the last video, a few of you were confused as to why the boss is not crippling. This is because you need to cause enough damage past its second transformation stage. Also, if you want to, you can just sit behind the barrier and constantly attack the MOHG boss and just get it done that way. You do not have to cross over the green barrier to do so. Yet what I do recommend is after you have hopped on this object and then on the tombstones, is to just sit here and poison the boss until he's completely done. If you do not want to risk that animation stun glitch that I posted a couple of days ago. So yeah, just simply sit here and continuously shoot the boss. Of course, I already took him out, but I will leave some links down below if you want a better idea on how to get here. Next up, we are going to be going over a respawn exploit. This is something I posted a couple of days ago, and I thought, hey, why not include it in this one? Once you have arrived at Fort Farah, you are going to notice this dragon. If you add enough bleed damage to this dragon, it will go down. But did you know that you can actually respawn this specific dragon and gain a ton of runes easily? Yeah, it's pretty cool. And if you have a good build, you can slice this dude up in one hit, and it's pretty cool that way as well. So I just wanted to share this one with you guys because I know a lot of you have been having some issues with this one as well. But the best way to do this is when the dragon twitches. Right as it twitches, you want to speed off into the sunset straight towards the Lost Grace like I'm doing right here. And then once you tackle that Lost Grace and you're rested, it's all good from there. You can then exit out and you will notice the runes on the bottom right, as well as straight ahead you will see the dragon. Next up, we are going to be going over the rock sling exploit. This can be done at any boss location that possibly has the boss closer to the green mist door. You will see what I exactly mean here shortly. As for the exploit slash glitch, we will need two things, the staff and the rock sling spell. Once you have that and you have equipped it, you will then want to make sure you claim the Lost Grace, and then from here we can then use the staff behind the door just like so. I posted this one a few days ago as well. It got up to 50,000 views and a lot of you digged it, so I thought, hey, throw it in here so you guys get a better idea on what you can do. You can use this for various bosses, again, if they are close to the mist door. As for the best farming methods after patch, I would highly recommend that you go to the Deep Depth Roots and then spawn at the Across the Roots Lost Grace. Once you are here, you can use an FP flask that will negate your FP damage. Then you want to target the enemies straight ahead using Comet. By doing this, you can simply get so many runes just by sitting here and going back and forth from the Lost Grace. If you guys are bored from the previous methods, then I would highly recommend trying this one out. Again, that is if you are bored of the next one that we are going to be going over, which is quite famous. I've uploaded on this video, it got 100,000 views. Really appreciate the love and support from that. And let's get into how this one's done. So, let's say that you are at this location, and I will leave a link here because there's a lot of steps that you must do before you can get here. If you are on New Game Plus, you will get the current runes that I'm getting in game. But what we want to do is just use the sword right after we attack the bird, and we are going to get double the runes right away. If you need the full guides on this farming method, I will post it down below. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.